Welcome back to 5-Star Recap. Today I will show you an action horror film from 2003 titled Underworld. Enjoy. 3 death dealers, Selene, Rigel, and Nathaniel, pursue 2 lichens into an unnamed European city's subway station. A gunfight unfolds, resulting in Rigel's death. In the ensuing chaos, Selene makes 2 discoveries. 1. Lichens possess ultraviolet bullets, lethal to vampires. And 2. A substantial lichen force gathers under the subway. Selene rushes to Craven's luxurious mansion on the city's outskirts to alert the vampires. However, they are preoccupied with preparations for an upcoming formal event celebrating Marcus's awakening by Amelia, the current elder, and entertaining a coven from afar. Uninterested in their festivities, Selene reviews digital photos taken by Rigel, revealing the lichens were tracking a human, Michael Corvin, an intern at a local hospital. Meanwhile, a wounded lichen returns to their den, reporting a lost target and seeking silver bullet and star removal for regeneration. Selene visits Michael Corvin's apartment and overhears a message about his involvement in a shootout. Convinced that the lichens are after Michael, she tries to interrogate him, but lichens raid his apartment. Selene holds them off while Michael escapes in an elevator, only to face Lucian, the lichen leader. Lucian intends to bite Michael and collect his blood in a vial, which he takes to Singe, the lichen doctor researching Corvin descendants. Singe analyzes Michael's blood, declaring it positive. Selene and Michael escape in her car, but Selene loses blood during the lichen fight. She faints, and their car ends up in a river. Michael rescues Selene, tends to her wounds, and passes out himself. Upon awakening, Selene takes Michael to the vampire mansion, infuriating Craven, who desires Selene as his queen and is jealous of her attachment to Michael. When Michael regains consciousness, he encounters fellow vampire Erica, who realizes Michael has been bitten and is becoming a lichen. Terrified, Michael escapes through a window. Although forbidden to delve into the past, Selene researches the vampire lichen war's history, focusing on the fall of Lucian. She notices a medallion worn by both Lucians in pictures, raising suspicions of a Craven-Lucian conspiracy. She wonders if the lichens gathering near the vampire coven hints at an impending attack. When Erica informs Selene that Michael is turning into a lichen, Selene decides to awaken Victor, defying covenant rules. Michael experiences hallucinations and seeks answers from Selene. She reveals that lichen and vampire viruses are incompatible and no one has survived both bites. Selene explains her hatred for lichens, recounting how they massacred her family before Victor turned her into a vampire and raised her as his daughter. Selene handcuffs Michael to a chair, provides a silver bullet-loaded gun, and advises him to use it if she doesn't return by the next full moon. Upon Victor's awakening, he is furious at being awakened prematurely, despite Selene's explanations. He orders Selene to let Craven handle the situation and predicts that the council will judge her for breaking the covenant. Craven locks Selene in her room. The next night, on the full moon, Amelia's arrival is expected. Craven sends Soren and a team to fetch her and the council members. Erica, desiring Craven's favor, disrupts the main gate's power, allowing Selene to reach Michael. She frees him, and they face lichen attackers. Selene stays to fight, and Michael escapes through a window. As Michael lands below, he is captured by lichens posing as cops. On the way to the lichen den, Michael begins to transform, but the lichens inject him with an enzyme to halt the process. Selene captures Singe and presents him to Victor, who forces Singe to explain how lichens sought to merge bloodlines, testing descendants of Alexander Corvinus, a 5th-century Hungarian warlord. Corvinus became the first immortal after surviving a village plague, with his offspring forming the vampire and lichen lines, while one remained human but carried the dormant immortality virus in their genetic code passed down to Michael Corvin. Lucian plans to create a hybrid by injecting himself with Michael's blood and a powerful vampire elder's blood, surpassing both species in strength. Concerned by Amelia's absence, vampires investigate and discover her, and the council members assassinated and drained by lichens. Victor orders Selene to kill Michael. Meanwhile, Michael is held at the lichen den, where he gains clarity on what ignited the vampire lichen war. Lichens once served vampires, but fraternization was forbidden. Lucian and Victor's daughter, Sonia, fell in love and produced a hybrid child. Victor, opposed to this, subjected Sonia to sunlight, while Lucian watched helplessly. For the past 6 centuries, Victor exterminated lichens to prevent bloodline blending. Craven's conspiracy is revealed. He collaborated with Lucian to fake Lucian's death 600 years ago, allowing Lucian to hide. Their plan involves Craven gaining control of both covens through a peace treaty with the Lycans, while Lucian seeks revenge on Victor. In a climactic battle, vampires, led by Selene, assault the Lycan den. Craven shoots Lucian with liquid silver nitrate. When Michael tries to escape, Craven shoots him too. As Michael oozes silver nitrate from his wounds, Craven reveals the shocking truth to Selene. Victor, not Lycans, killed her family. Victor, finding Selene reminiscent of Sonia, spared her and raised her. Selene is stunned. When Craven insists that Selene go with him, she refuses. As Craven is about to shoot Michael again, the dying Lucian impales Craven with a sword. He instructs Selene to bite Michael, creating a hybrid, half vampire, half Lycan, stronger than both, and Craven finishes off Lucian. Michael transforms into a hybrid. After a brief struggle between Michael and Victor, Selene beheads Victor. She flees, now hunted by both vampires and Lycans. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.